gonna try the tonkatsu. Okay, I finished my makeup, and I think what I'm gonna start working on now before class starts is one of my midterms that I have to finish for my AI class. So for that one, I'm planning on doing it targeting elderly adults. So I'm going to try to do some research on what specific pain points they have and how I can use AI to leverage some of those issues and provide a solution that's helpful for them. Okay, so I'm doing some research, and then I decided that I was going to use Gemini's anti-gravity for this. And I'm watching a tutorial on kind of how to do it. And this is my first time actually vibe coding, so I think it'll be really interesting to see how this goes. So I'm just gonna start talking to it, and then we'll see what it comes up with. I had so much to do that I left this project kind of to the last minute. So here I am trying to frantically finish it an hour before I have to present it. Luckily it turned out all right, but man, was this stressful. I got back from class and I'm making just a really simple doenjang with noodles. Okay guys, this is the fit for this week. If I look tired, it's because I only got 4 hours of sleep because it's final season and I'm extremely tired. I also curled my hair because it's 30 degrees these days in New York, so no more skirts, no more cute outfits. It's all just gonna be sweats from now on for the last 2 weeks, so you know, there's no need to look that good. So I wanted to do something with my hair to kind of counteract the, you know, the lack of fits. So after rushing to finish our portfolio review, it went well, by the way. I think I got a lot of good feedback. I attended this winter party that my school was hosting, and I didn't expect them to go so hard on the decor, but these like snowflake light illuminations were really pretty, and it felt like a good way to end my final season. Today, my professor brought in someone from Google to speak about Nano Banana, so we were testing out some of his prompt suggestions here. gonna try the tonkatsu. That's so good. Oh my god. In my film class, working on editing our Chelsea Market final. It's so fun to see it all being pieced together. And then there was a K-pop concert, so we decided to head to that to support. Okay, so literally right after my last final, I have to fly out of the country. So this is me prepping all my outfits right as I'm about to get ready for school because I just don't have any other time slot to pack everything. So I finished a little earlier than I thought, and so I had some time to actually make myself breakfast. Also, these eggs needed to be used before I went on vacation anyways. So here's one of my favorite light breakfast recipes. It's literally just a scrambled eggs, guys, but I like to eat it with something a little different. Completed another final presentation. I didn't vlog any of it because it was kind of hectic, but treating myself to a yummy dinner from Joe and the Juice. Okay, the base of one hand done. What do you guys think? Guys, look at my nails. I'm gonna add some gems. I'm gonna figure out what gems to. I don't know if I really wanted to do this clear thing for a while, but I think especially on my right hand, it was really hard to shape it. And I also think maybe they look a little too pink, I don't know. Okay, so the options are, I think these ones are really catching my eye because I really want to do a gold theme. It's been a minute since I've done that. Then I also think like white and like pink. I have a lot of like white gems, and then it could be like a really cute Christmas style nail. So I'm not sure yet. But I really want to cover like the part where it kind of like connects. So it looks kind of bad in some areas, like here. So I'll choose and then show you guys. Okay guys, it's 2 a.m. and I've officially tapped out after doing one hand. They're kind of pretty, so I'm very happy. This hand, it's still very, you know, very bland and blank, but we're gonna fill them in tomorrow morning so that they match. But I'm really excited about these. I think the clear with the gems actually look so good, and I'm really proud of this one. Or there's like a little floating gem there. Oh, I love. Last day of the semester, fit check. I'm wearing this sweater that I got from Japan, and then these this long maxi skirt that I also got from Japan. And I did my nails this morning. I finished them. These were the set that I finished last night, and then what I did this morning. As you can see, I added a rose, which I'm really excited about, and then also the butterfly. This is a star, and then I also did another star here. What do you guys think? I'm actually really in love with these nails. I think they might have been my favorite set that I've ever done, since they're like clear, and I have like an obsession with like clear glass-like things. Yay! I'm gonna head to school now, so I'll catch you guys in a little bit. So in one of my classes, we had to complete an entire commercial or campaign using film. So here is the project that I did. One of them, this one was trying to connect technology to the Met and incorporating AI, which I think is kind of an interesting concept. Here's the other one that I did. This was on our first project, so it was more about just learning how to edit. So I did this dark theme New York from random clips that he had as source. And I think it turned out pretty nice. The song that I put to this was originally by Kali Uchis, and the vibe was pretty good. This one, there's me, I'm starring in it, but this one, if you've seen some of my other vlogs, you know that I filmed this. As hectic as final week is, it always abruptly comes to an end. All the stress, all the last minute finishing of projects, staying up late, it just ends right after the deadline. And it's a weird feeling, especially since this time I'm heading straight into my vacation with no time in between. But I think that's one of the joys of being a student, and an experience that both humbles and strengthens you. That's all for this vlog. If you guys want to see more of my design journey, please like and subscribe. And if you're curious about what a designer looks like on vacation, check out my past 2 videos. As always, thanks for watching, guys.